An apple a day will keep the doctor away, which is a cliche idiom that we have heard since all of us were still in the kindergarten, even though we heard a dozen times about how physical health is important to us, but it's still a major issue in our community till these days. This time, I will do a persuasive speech about why we should not eat too much junk food. I repeat, why we should not eat too much junk food. But before that, hello and greeting to all. So, what will happen if our body consume too much junk food? So this is my first point. You will gain more weight, which may lead to obesity. The reason why junk foods may lead to obesity is due to high calories, fats, sugar, and salt in the junk foods. Obesity is a complicated condition characterized by an excess of body fat. Obesity is more than a cosmetic issue because, without conscious, it will bring up more consequences. The risk of getting more and more diseases increases, such as heart diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, and certain cancers. You may have heart disease is because the fat will block the bloodline, which will obstruct the blood from go through the veins. When the blood can't flow well in the bloodline, it will stop the heart from pumping blood to the whole body. A part of you will gain weight. The next point is junk foods may have no nicotine, but for sure, it still may cause addiction to all of us. The deliciousness of the junk food cannot be denied by the whole universe because of the juiciness of the burger, the melted mozzarella cheese on your fries, the tenderness of your spicy chicken. I am 100% sure that junk food is way tastier than healthy foods, but we need to admit that tasty doesn't make it healthy. The salty, the sweetness, and the fatty elements triggered packed bodily desires, driving you to eat more and more. So how to overcome this addiction? Try to overcome it by distancing yourself from those junk food. For example, you can do your hobby once junk food has gone through your mind, like go for a jog in the evening or playing some games. It's either video games or do sports. You must cut the potential for an addiction now for your own sake in the future. Finally, you may eat junk food as much as your tummy can fill up to, but the junk food that you consume still have less nutrients inside it. If you are planning on putting your diet journey by using junk food, you are using a danger path. Most of the junk foods does not carry essential nutrients. Fried chicken is obviously consisting of protein, but the making process which cause it become less nutritious due to the large amount of oil used to cook it. Fast food tends to contain various substances that are generally unhealthy. Alternatively, you consume all the empty calories that make you feel good in the short term but weaken you inside the long run. To overcome this problem is by planning your meal. You reduce the shock factor and risk by knowing what you're going to eat ahead of time. You will be less tempted and less able to suffer cravings if you don't have to worry about what you're going to eat on the next meal. In conclusion, we should avoid junk food to keep our health at the best level. By eating less junk food, you may live your life to the fullest by having a good, healthy body. You may live your life with less stress when your health is not an option to be stressed of. So that's all from me. Thank you.